Let's see.
Wow.
Oh, they want you to give the reason. They want you to put the reason over here. Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
AO plus OD equals to AD. So you can say AOD are collinear, right?
Yep.
That makes sense?
Yes.
You can see point AOD are collinear. All right?
Yes. Yes.
Angle AOB plus BOC equals to measure of angle AOC. What's this called?
Oh, this.
There's a specific name for this, I think.
Yep, like a type of angle.
No, it's okay. We
Well,
can
obtuse.
let's do this guy. Angle AOB and angle DOE. You know this reason, right?
Adjacent.
Who said that? You can see this is vertical angle. Remember? That's vertical angle, okay?
Wait, so what is it? Is it like they're both
vertical
like...
angle? You write down vertical angle.
So that is it like they're both touching, or they're like...
You see here, this two, this and this, they are called vertical angle. Anytime when you cross two lines, that's vertical angle. They always equal.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. Angle COE is the right angle.
Yep. Wait.
Now they ask you, so they want you to give a conclusion, right? Angle COE is a right angle. So you can say CO is perpendicular to AE, right?
Yeah.
You can make a conclusion saying CO is perpendicular to AE, right?
Yeah.
So that's right angle definition. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Let's see. OC, you read the question, go ahead.
OC bisects BOD.
Okay, so OC bisects BOD. What's your conclusion?
Bisects. I don't know bisect definition.
Right, but angle bisector not means this two angle equal. Remember?
So wait, what if it's not equal? What do you call it?
If this line bisect this angle, this line bisect this angle, that is going to split this angle into two equal pieces.
Yeah, I know that.
So that's why you say angle 2 equals to angle 3. Who is your teacher?
Neville's.
Oh, not the other guy.
Who is he? Or the other guy?
Mr. English.
So is he good?
None of them. But your teacher is even worse. Look, okay. Yeah. So this is saying definition of angle bisector. Okay.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. OB is perpendicular to OD. That means what?
OB. OD is perpendicular.
That means that angle is right angle, right?
Yes, that means the angle is right.
So angle BOD is a right angle. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the supporting proof? What's the reason you write down over here? Perpendicular lines form right angle. Okay. And you want to write down? Please write down the notes. Okay.
Perpendicular angle. Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
And here, okay. You want to do this one. Okay. This thing as what your school teach you here. This is called the angle addition postulate. Remember?
Yeah.
Kind of remember.
Yeah.
This is angle addition. Postulate. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this one over here, we want to also change it to that postulate also. Yeah, I have this too. So I can do this quickly. Okay. This is not angle. This is a segment, line segment.
Yep.
Okay. Remember when you do those addition, it's always those either line segment addition postulate or angle addition postulate. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And here we want to also change this a little bit. This is something called the right angle forms perpendicular lines. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So far, so good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Given this diagram and the given information, draw a conclusion and give the reason that justifies it. MN is similar to NP, or what?
So MN is equal. Okay, this is not similar. Similar, when you do similar, you use this guy. When you do this guy, that means equal. Okay, or congruent.
Oh.
So MN is congruent to NP. Yes?
Yeah.
So you can draw something like this. And you can say, oh, the reason they do this one is saying that this guy is congruent to that guy. Then you can say these two lengths equal, okay? The difference between, look, the difference between this symbol and this symbol is this guy is congruent. This guy means the length is equal, okay?
Yep.
All right, and what's the, from here to here, what's this called? This is called the definition of congruent segments.
MP bisects ST. Oh, hey,
Okay.
wait, I learned about this. Never mind.
Yeah, teacher teach this stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay, I get it. I remember. I think I have some remember. I remember this somewhat. Okay.
All right. Somehow
MP
remember this.
bisects ST.
Yeah.
So, MP is.
Sn equals to nt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definition of angle bisector. Wait.
Not angle bisector. This thing, this guy, bisect this angle. That's called angle bisector. When you talk about the line, this is line bisector, okay? Or segment bisector, okay? This guy is not an angle. You cannot call this as an angle bisector. You call it a segment bisector, okay?
Yeah.
So that's why you call this as definition of segment bisector. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now, next one is your angle bisector. Okay. Now for C, go ahead. PS bisect angle MTP. Okay. Yes.
Yep.
So TS MTP. So you can draw this over here. Okay.
Yes.
So who equals to who? You want to write down as the conclusion.
TS bisects MTP. Oh, okay. So, MT is perpendicular to TP.
Hold on. TS is bisecting angle MTP. So when I draw this symbol, means these two angles equal. Okay, so go ahead, say it. Say the conclusion is.
Conclusion is angle MTN is no,
Yes.
is equal to angle NTP.
Yes.
Definition of congruent angles.
No. Angle bisector. This guy bisects this angle. If it bisects the angle, it's called definition of angle bisector. If it bisects the line, that's called the definition of segment bisector. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You cannot be confused about this. Okay. Makes sense to you now?
Yeah.
Look, Brian. Then this guy is the angle. You write down angle here. When this guy is a line segment, you write down segment here. Okay. Makes sense now?
Yeah. Makes good sense.
Let's go look at the D. MSN equals to
NSP.
Oh, this guy is the same one as the above one. Look, when they write down this symbol, when they write down this conclusion, and then you just copy down the same question, but remove this guy, remove this symbol, just change it to equal. Okay. That makes sense?
Yeah. So.
Right.
Oh.
You see what I mean? You want to also write an M in front. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is a definition of congruent angles. Okay.
Yes. Definition
Okay.
of.
You see the difference between these two.
Yeah, because
The
it's
they give you those questions in pairs.
so if it says angle or whatever, if it has angle or whatever, then it's an angle. If it has bisect, then it's right bisect.
All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay, let's see
TNP
this.
is a right angle.
You see here, these two.
Yeah.
This guy bisect the line segment. This guy bisect the angle. So when you write down the reason here, you write down definition of segment bisector. When you write down over here, say definition of angle bisector. Yes. When you have two line segment and congruent, you say definition of congruent segment. When you have two angle congruent, you write down definition of congruent angles. Okay.
Yes.
And for here, you have this. This is congruent. For here, you just write down equal. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Now, angle T.
TNP is a right angle. Definition of right angle.
Okay.
And then.
Hey, hold on. Your conclusion.
Yeah, I know. Wait, it's not definition of.
Similar. We haven't gotten.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought you were just copy and pasting.
Yeah. And then I change the keywords. And this guy is a right angle, means this is how much?
90 degrees.
Yeah, so you want to write down.
So TNP is 90 degrees.
Yes. Make sense?
Yes.
That's this F.
That is correct.
This one is the same one as this guy. Okay?
Yes.
Copy down the conclusion of D and tell me what you do over here.
All right. SMN. SMN, TMN. Okay, so it appears that it's a definition of congruent angles. And then, so that means angle SMN is they're both equal.
Yeah, so you will just write down, copy down the
measure of angle SMN is equal to measure of angle TMN. Yes.
That makes sense?
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay. Now let's continue. Give the diagram above. Tell what information is needed to go with it to draw the given conclusion. Okay. So if we want to get that conclusion, what we have to do? Same diagram. Yes, we use this same diagram. So let me make a new window, which I will be able to show this side by side. Okay, now, is this better?
Yeah.
Okay. Sn, if you want to give the conclusion of Sn equals to Nt, congruent to Nt, okay? You want to have what kind of condition? Which make these two congruent?
Okay. So SNNT. All right. SNNT. So
Yeah, as long as you
definition
find the,
of congruent segment.
hey, hold on. You learned something about the segment bisector, right?
Uh-huh.
If you know that this guy is a segment bisector of this guy, then you can make that conclusion. Correct?
Yeah.
So when they show this one, when you look at this, you want to use the definition of segment bisector. Can you please?
All right.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Definition of segment bisector.
So yeah, because I have this too, I'm just copy and paste. Okay.
Yep.
But for you, you have to write down. All right.
Yeah.
Who bisector who? Look at the graph. You want to say Sn equals to Nt. You want to say who bisect who? MP,
So,
right?
MP, yeah.
Okay. You want to say
MNT, okay, so.
MP bisect.
Wait, is that the bottom that says it?
This is the conclusion.
Okay.
If MP is bisector this, okay, look, this guy bisect this, it makes this two equal, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
MNT is a right angle. All right, then.
Who gave you MNT as a right angle?
Measure of MNT is equal to 90 degrees.
You want to say somebody perpendicular to somebody, right?
Huh. What?
Yes.
M is MN and TN?
MP is perpendicular to ST.
Huh.
Because perpendicular lines form right angle.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. If it's just like this angle alone, would it just be called 90 degrees?
Yes. Now let's do this. Okay. For the B.
Then in this case, when in E, how come it's just measured TNP is equal? Oh, TNP is equal to 90 degrees.
If they give you this guy as a right angle, then you see this guy is 90 degree. Well, you can also say this guy is 90 degree, then this is right angle. But you can also say that two lines is perpendicular, and then you say perpendicular lines form right angle. Okay.
So wait, can you also write a definition of right angle?
Yes, you can also do that.
Okay.
But I think probably they prefer to say something perpendicular to something, and then you say perpendicular lines form
All
right
right,
angle.
I'll do that. Okay.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. Now for the C, you're probably able to solve this one. Go ahead, do this one.
All right, so MN bisects SMT. All right then. That means that the measure of angle SMN is equal to the measure of angle TMN.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's
very
the
good. Okay.
So definition of congruent angles. Oh wait, no.
Angle
Definition of
bisector.
angle bisector.
Okay, good. You got this one.
Mhm.
Yeah, you want to fill in, okay? I have this copy too. You don't have, so you have to write down, all right? Make sense?
Yes.
Okay,
About punch.
just one? Just one page?
Wait. I think there's more.
Check your Schoology. They might have more
Alright.
than one.
Yeah, there's more.
Okay, go ahead.
Now
Check
I
your
think
Schoology.
this one's easier. Hold up. I think this one's but it's just like a fill in the blank. Or actually oh wait, let me convert one to go ahead. Send. There we go. Now time to send it. All right, sent it. Got it.
Yeah, I open it. Somehow it didn't open. Let me open one more time.
That's it though.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, you read the first one. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. P bisects CD and at point E. CD at point E.
So
P
if I
bisects
say this
CD.
guy,
Yes. Wait, no. Oh.
if this guy bisect this, so who equals to who?
Oh. Angle. Wait.
No angle. Line segment.
Oh. Okay. CE equals to ED.
Mm-hmm. What's the reason?
Because definition of it, line or segment bisector.
Perfect.
Segment.
To do those quiz well, you have to remember all the things and do it correct. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'll do number 2. This is similar to what we did just now. You see?
Yep.
Exactly. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
All right then. So P O
Measure of which angle equals to who plus who. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay, so QP SPTP. Which wait, what? Which angle is equal to what?
You want to say this total equals to this part plus this part, right?
Yeah.
Measure of that angle. Okay.
The measure of QPT
Good. Equals to measure of who?
is equal to the measure of measure of angle
QPS plus
plus
measure of
measure of SPT.
SPT. Okay. This
Wait,
is
okay.
which theorem? We visit this guy just now.
Definition of
Eh?
wait
Look,
angle
what we write down?
angle addition postulate.
Yes.
Oh,
That makes sense?
yeah.
Kind of remember now?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to remember those things, okay? To make yourself good on the quiz. Okay. Number 3.
Number 3. B is the midpoint of AC. B is the midpoint of AC. So, angles AB, wait, no.
Not angle, line segment.
Line segment DB perpendicular.
No. Midpoint means this two equal, right?
Yeah.
So
AB is equal to BC. Or
yes,
line segment AB is equal to line segment BC.
that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And who is this guy? The midpoint. So that's a definition of midpoint. So Brian, listen. When you kind of forget what name to use, you can either use the definition of somebody or something postulate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Postulate or definition is those common things you want to use to write down inside the box. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So you write down definition of midpoint. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Next one.
Definition of midpoint. Okay. One, two. So I guess this is 1 is equal to 2. Well,
Yes, good. Angle 1 equals to angle 2.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? We did this one just now. What's this?
Angle.
You did this question just now. Open your previous notes. Go ahead, open it. We did this one just now.
Okay.
You found it?
No.
Who is that? These two angles are called what?
They're called so.
Vertical angle, right? You have to remember this, Brian. This is vertical angle.
Oh yeah. Okay, we did this at the very beginning.
Yes. Now let me do this one more time. Let me check you over this one more time, okay? Tell me the first one and second one, third one are who? Say it.
So AO plus OD equals AD. line segment addition
Postulate.
postulate. Yeah.
Okay. For B,
For B, it's angle addition postulates.
okay.
And then
For
for AOB and DOE vertical angles.
Good. Vertical angle theorem, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, I need to make sure you do remember this. Otherwise, you will have trouble for this part. Let go. A, B, C. Go ahead.
All right. So COE is a right angle, and since CO is perpendicular to AE, that means it is the perpendicular definition.
For B,
Okay. OC bisects the BOD. So definition of angle bisect. Wait, no. Line by. Oh, wait. No angle bisector.
definition of angle bisector, okay?
Yeah.
For C,
Okay. OB. OD. What is OB is perpendicular to OD. So I guess this is definition of perpendicular lines.
definition of right angle.
Oh, right
That's
angle.
definition of right angle, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's look at A, B, C, D, okay? You have to remember all those things. Otherwise, this part is going to give you a bad grade, okay? Now, A, B, C, go ahead.
Okay. Hold up. Okay. So Mn equals Np. So okay, Mn Np. The lines are equal. What?
Yeah,
Oh.
definition of congruent segment, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Definition of congruent segment. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
And this guy is who? Definition of segment bisector. You see here? When they show these two equal from somebody bisect somebody, if this is line, that's the definition of segment bisector. If this is an angle, that's going to be the definition of angle bisector. That makes sense to you?
Yes.
You have to, the thing we go through today, you have to do it many times before you can pass or get a better grade for your quiz or test. All right. Now, number 5. Look at this. What's the conclusion you want to make?
Okay.
That's a segment addition postulate, right?
Yes. So
Yeah. So based on number 5, what's the conclusion you make?
segment addition postulate. Huh.
What's the conclusion you want to make?
Oh. Line segment.
CA, remember? We did it over
See.
here. Remember we did this guy
wait,
over
definition, yeah, I
This,
said
right?
line segment addition postulate, right?
here. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's
use
what I
this
said.
one over here.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And what's the conclusion? You want to write down something over here.
Okay. Wait. Line CT is equal to CA. Wait, no.
Yes.
CA plus AT.
Yes.
Or-
That's it. Okay. Now, ABC is the right angle. If you have trouble to figure out this one, you can go ahead and draw angle ABC. That's A, that's B, that's C. Who make
ABC is
this
the
guy
right
be a right angle?
Who makes it the right angle? A, B, and B, C.
Perpendicular, right?
Yeah, perpendicular line, or the
Okay.
definition of perpendicular lines. So
So you can say this guy perpendicular to this one.
yes, so
And
yeah, perpendicular. So that means it's 90 degrees,
yeah, so this is called the right angle,
right?
makes perpendicular lines, okay?
Yeah, right angle. Wait, what? A right angle. Okay, perpendicular.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Now look at the number 7. Supplementary, what does supplementary mean?
Supplementary means it's equal to 180.
Good, who plus who?
Oh no. So angle 1 plus angle 2. They
Okay,
basically have to 1 plus angle 2, or the definition of angle addition postulate.
eh? That's definition of supplementary angle, okay? This guy is saying using definition of supplementary angle, okay?
It.
Did the teacher mention about this in class?
Wait, about what? Oh yeah, I think she did.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, Brian, I have a homework for you.
14 minutes.
For today, I want you to do this way, okay? I want you to make your own cards. Do you have flashcards at home?
Yep.
I
have
want you to,
index
yeah,
cards.
make each cards. For each question, draw it.
I don't have.
The first time you just draw it, don't write down anything. Look at the answer. And then don't look at the notes and write down those things by yourself on the cards. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to write down those questions by pen and write down those answers by pencil, okay? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, this part is going to give you trouble for getting good grade or giving like about 70, you know?
Yeah.
Look at this. These two angles are called what?
Supplementary. What?
It's linear pair, right?
Oh, linear, collinear pair, linear pair.
No, not collinear, linear
So
pair.
is there a difference?
Angle 3, angle. No, collinear is talking about 3 points in a line. That's called collinear.
Linear is like 2.
This is linear, like they form a 180-degree supplementary angle. Okay.
So
Okay.
is it 2 angles?
Yeah, 2 angles in a pair is called a linear pair. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, when they form a 180-degree flat angle. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Do yeah. This one is called angle 3 and angle 4. The conclusion is angle 3 and angle 4
Angle 4 equal 180.
are supplementary.
Yeah, they're supplementary, meaning they equal 180. So definition of supplementary angles?
No. It's called the linear pair.
Oh.
Linear pair postulate.
So the definition is supposed to like be the reason why the conclusion's there? Okay.
Now number 9. If you're confused, you go ahead, draw an angle, okay?
Yeah.
Now what's your conclusion for number 9?
GA line GA bisects RGN. Alright, so GA RGN. So RGA is equal to AGN.
Yes.
I guess this is the definition of a line bisector or an
No.
angle bisector.
Angle bisector, okay?
Or an,
Makes sense?
yes.
Okay. Let's do number 10.
Okay, for 10, P is perpendicular to K.
If this guy perpendicular to this guy, this angle 1 is how much?
This angle 1 is 90 degrees.
Okay.
Whoa.
You can see.
Oh gosh, 90 degrees.
Or you can also see angle 1 is a right angle. It's also okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the theorem? What do you use over here? Remember we have somewhere there. Okay. Yeah. Perpendicular lines form right angles. I think we write down over here. Look, that's a guy. Correct?
Yes.
Now 11.
So for 11, angle A and angle B are right angles. This means that something's perpendicular to them, or they're simply vertical angles.
No. Who said that?
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so
That just means these two angles equal, right?
yeah, so angle AB and A are equal to A angle B, and so that means definition of right angles.
They are both right angle is here. Definition of right angle means the line, two lines perpendicular. If two angles are right angle, you don't write down definition of right angle. You write down right angles are equal. Yes? And you write down this.
Right angles are equal to.
Okay. That's it.
My God, there's a lot of definitions. Okay. Looks like I gotta make my own flashcards about them.
You want to make a flashcard and you need to send to me to let me check.
Flashcards.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 12. This guy is similar to this guy. When it's 180, it's called a supplementary. When it's 90, it's called a complementary. So you want to steal this guy over here, okay?
Definition of complementary angles, huh?
Yes.
Da-
So you are going to steal this guy over here. I will give you the notes, okay?
Thank you.
Do you think taking this class help you a little bit?
Yeah, I just need like yeah, I think I'm gonna make them right now. So I write down the examples and then I'm like, and then it's like, so I write down the definition or the question.
You use your pen to write down those questions.
Or wait, can I write down or draw them down or something?
Yeah, you use your pen to only write down this kind of thing. And then you use your pencil to write down the answer, okay? So that, yeah, you don't want to copy them. You want to not looking at your notes, but being able to write down by yourself. And then you check this your answer to see if you do it correct. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll continue. We did this guy just now. H is the midpoint. What does that mean?
H is the midpoint of CS. That means that, CH plus, I mean, is equal to HS. What am I talking about? All right. This is the definition of a
midpoint. Okay.
Midpoint. Okay. I was gonna say of a.
All right.
What else I was gonna say?
Okay.
MK
number 14
equals ST.
Remember, this is similar to what we did over here. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to steal this one.
Definition of congruent angles.
Hey,
I mean,
hold on.
segments. MK equals to ST, basically. Okay. Oh wait, measure of angle 1 is 90. That means it's a definition of a right angle?
Yes, very good.
Right angle, and then for measure 1, it's equal to just 90 degrees.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Look at 16. You be careful. You tell me what you write down over here.
DB bisects ADC. DB.
You did this today, Brian.
Yeah, ADC, ADDB, and then so AD is equal to DC, and this is the
No. When they talk about bisect this one, you are talking about this angle equals to this angle.
Oh.
When they talk
Yeah,
about,
that's wait.
yeah, you have to be careful. This is
Yeah, I
not
was wait. I was saying that. I said ADB equals to B. I was trying to say ADB equals to DBC.
so this guy is definition of angle
Definition of.
bisector.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say.
Did your teacher post the answer key or not? All right,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
I'm
good. And
going to.
I think
Yeah.
I think 17, 2 and 3 are vertical angles. They're vertical angles. They're equal, I guess.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Number
just
17 is
play.
vertical angle. And the number 18 is something we did early. What do you call this guy? Supplementary, right?
So yeah, a ranger.
Supplementary. And 19.
That's
19
linear.
is something linear. Linear pair postulate.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah. And this guy, you say these two perpendicular, right? Yes. And this
Yeah.
guy complementary. Same question we did early. Yes. Yeah. It's repeat. The question is repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to upload the notes to you. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
You have to. You can access to the folder I gave to you before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's it. All right.